Hello and welcome to the first video on my channel. This channel is mainly going to consist of FIFA videos, however other games may come into the frame. To begin with, I'm going to be showing you a kind of club tour where I'll be showing you my team and various items in the club, such as what players I've got from Foot Champions rewards, a few SBC players that I've done, and I'll also be going over the icon swaps and my kind of perception on why I'm not choosing each one, and tell you why I am choosing the specific one that I'm choosing. Let's get into the team. And this is a team that I use on the weekend league, and I'm not using much in rivals at the moment because I'm trying to do the objectives or icon swaps. In goal we have Stegen, bought for about 52,000. He's gone down a bit now, but probably one of the best keepers in the game. Nelson Semedo, right back, 30,000 coins, bought him for. Longlet, I packed this one, but I did have one that I bought for about 130 at the time, so I sold him. Militao, 3k, price range is a joke, he's so good. Left back we have Furlong Mendy, one of the best left backs in the game without a doubt. Sissoko, first owner, really good, overpowered CDM. Next to him we have Fabinho, 76,000 coins I bought for him. Ben Yedder, 4k, is a steal, absolute steal. Right wing up again, first owner Dembele, crazy card, absolutely insane. Mbappe, I saved up for him for probably about a month and it's been worth every penny. And then left wing we have Felipe Anderson, 44,000 coins, he's definitely depreciated now. On the bench we have season's objectives Zaha, we have Depay, Lucas, who's first owner, that's why he's on the bench, and wants to watch in Ndombele. Now Zaha, I bring him on every now and again, but he doesn't do much for me really, so I'm looking to replace that. Depay and Lucas, they're really good cards as well. Right, so now we're going to look at my rewards from Foot Champs, and I haven't been too lucky really in players that I use, so like Navas, Verratti, Pjanic, Jorginho, Decore. They all look like great cards, but I just don't use them in my team because they don't really fit my team. I completed the SBC Pookie at the start of the game and it was good for the start of the game, probably one of the cheapest good strikers that you could get, but obviously now there's better quality. As you saw, I've got Mbappe, there's no way I'm playing Pookie over Mbappe, and I've got a load of UCL cards at the moment, and so at the end there I've got the foot swapped deals for the icon that I'm going to do, which I'll speak to you more about in a minute. But for now we're going to head over to the objectives and just going to show you what icon swaps I have done and haven't done. Well, I've done the Ligue 1 one currently, I've done a few of the others, but this week and maybe next week I'm going to be focusing on getting those done. Hopefully I can get them done quite swiftly. Also I'll look at doing week 1 gold, week 2 silver and gold, just so I can get the XP to get all these items, and then finally the season objective player. I'm going to choose Gelson Martins personally because I think he's got a great card and I can replace Zaha with him if I don't find a super sub in the meantime. I think the other cards are good options if they fit in your team, but for me Gelson Martins is probably the best option to go with at this point in time. As you can see, I don't really play squad battles. 65 wins in rivals. I do have 111 wins on Foot Champs, so I play Foot Champs more than I play rivals. So now we're going to look at the icon swap foot deal SBCs, and as you can see I didn't do Vardy or any of the other SBCs really. None of them are going to fit into my team much, but I'm looking at completing all of them, hopefully, if I have the patience. But we start off with Schmeichel, and he's just not a very good keeper to get, in my opinion. He's not better than Stegen, they're much better keepers than him. Okocha, again, he's got 70 stamina, it's not great, and his finishing stats are quite low, and he just wouldn't benefit my team at all. Guardiola, very decent overall stats, but he wouldn't be my first choice of the bunch, and his stats aren't next level, and he's not going to be better than Fabinho. Giggs, not the quickest as a winger, but you could use him as a cam, but he has got 2-star skill, weak foot, which isn't ideal at all. Now we go on to Nesta, and he looks like a decent card. Stamina could do with improvement as could his pace, but it's not the worst. You can whack a shadow on him. It's not an end game centre back at all. Personally, I don't think fullbacks are the most important position when choosing who you've got there. I've got Mendy there, and he's quite good. Crespo, good finishing, not the quickest, but I have Mbappe, so he's not going to get in over him. Not the highest finishing for Kluivert or speed, again wouldn't replace Mbappe. Closer, another slow striker, he does make up for it in his finishing, but he's got low agility and balance, which doesn't suit my style of play. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go on to Ballack. Last year's card was very good, but his agility and balance puts me off a bit, and because I played 4-2-3-1 formation at the moment, I don't think he'd be better than Sissoko or Fabinho in that spot. Pirlo, again, same with the formation really. Keane, one of my favourite midfielders as I'm a United fan, but I don't think he's going to fulfil that DM spot. Rivaldo, don't like his card. 2-star weak foot, is not ideal. Better cams. Ian Wright, 5'9", not the best agility or skills, or balance. 3-star skills, doesn't attract me at all. The icon that will be joining my team in place of Longlet, who's been a very long server in the PK Boo Club. 84 pace for a centre back with a shadow, unreal. Rui Costa, another player's card that wasn't satisfactory to me last year, but overall all-round good stats. Zanetti, same as Carlos. Don't think fullback's the most important position to fill, and there's better right backs, probably just as good. Sanchez looks very decent, but the price on the market at 700k makes me think that he's not a top tier striker. Base icon pack's far too risky. Butragueño, possibly would go for him if I wasn't going for Ferdinand. Gerrard, again, doesn't fit my formation, but his card is very well rounded. Now Hadji, I don't know why, but I just seem to have a subconscious vendetta against him. Can't explain why, I just do. And Owen and Drogba, not much to say about them apart from I wouldn't want them to replace Mbappe now that I've got him. I don't know if I mentioned that I've got Mbappe. Anyway, they look like cards that would do unruling damage against opponents, and if I wasn't going for Ferdinand, then I possibly would go for them. If I do complete all the icon swap objectives, I'll probably be doing a Guardiola as well as Ferdinand. Even if I don't use him, I can just have him in the club if EA are feeling nice enough to drop an SBC that needs an icon. That is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and a comment with suggestions and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.